We are here live at Copa, Virginia in the men's absolute division, the cash prize division here at Copa, Virginia absolute. We have Quinn in the white rash guard with the long pants, and we have Luis in the U rash guard with the shorts on. Kelly immediately elects to jump guard, which I think in the absolute like this, when there's a size difference, is a really, really valid strategy.
Yeah. You don't want to be on the bottom, but at the same time, you're probably going to end up there anyways.
Yeah, so tactically, it's a good decision to make. Luis really, really heavy pressure here, putting down. Referee is going to stop him, and then going to reset.
Kelly has a nice TP arm position and is climbing up to this triangle here. It's based on the size, maybe going to be a little bit difficult for him to finish a triangle,
yeah,
but
he
there's
may
still
also use
other...
it to shuck to the back is what I'm guessing.
Yep.
Based on the grip position here, I would guess that he would probably shuck to the back.
Ref resets this semi-complicated position. Kelly is doing what you were saying, moving himself over to the arm crunch position, thinking about moving possibly up into a omoplata, and then
Going to try to invert into the legs. Maybe play a little bit of inverted guard. And
Kelly
back
comes
to the
back
feet.
up. Luis pushing the pressure forward. Kelly jumping guard again. Pulling up into that triangle again. He's got the triangle locked in this time and is looking at mirror lock kind of situation on the arm.
Luis just shucks past it. Again, that's what I love about the absolute matches, that, you know, sometimes there's some techniques that are available in absolute that are just so much harder in equal weight divisions, and you just get to see the depth and breadth of jiu-jitsu.
Luis trying to slide bypass. Kelly does a nice job maintaining guard here, though.
Yeah, Kelly's guard is good. He's really using that to throw up attacks here.
Nice single leg attempt from Kelly here. Comes in quick on the ankle. Luis settles his hips down. It's going to be hard to finish at this point.
Luis with a very, very nice turnover here.
Pancake out of that position. Can't seem to settle on the side control spot, though. They climb up. Kelly almost gets the back body lock.
Yeah, I'm curious how the referee is going to see this. We're going to reset it for an advantage or 2 points for the submission attempt for the takedown out of bounds, but resets to neutral. Right now we have 5 minutes left in the match.
Luis grabs an ankle, slide bypass again. Kelly does a nice job resetting that half guard in the process, though. Luis climbing heavy and setting in some shoulder pressure, switching to standing passing here.
I think we're going to see Luis really, really aggressively do blast passing here. You know, really leverage the size that he has. You know, you don't want to get engaged with a smaller person's guard, because that's where they're going to be strongest in these sort of matchups. You really want to come in aggressive and heavy and force them to deal with all your weight. It's a really, really valid strategy in the absolutes.
Luis electing to play from the standing guard position here, though.
Yeah, he does have to watch the inversion and the leg locks that we've seen Kelly do, but it looks like he's going to try to get Kelly to commit to an inversion and then try to blast pass.
Again, attempts that slide bypass. It's you know, the size differential here is clearly an advantage in Luis's favor, but you know, on some of these passes, it can be very challenging to actually settle the position, because it's hard for the bigger person to close some of these gaps in.
Yeah. And that's one of the things I really like watching absolute matches is, you know, is the margins are different for different positions when there is a discrepancy.
Luis back to standing, looking to control the feet and settle down. Kelly inverting with his feet in underneath. Some nice guard play here from Kelly. He has the opportunity to set up a triangle from shifting back and is looking for the knee bar grip.
Yeah, a little bit. I think Luis is doing a really good job of just keeping his hips engaged enough where Kelly wants to shoot for the hips, but also forcing him to eat a lot of the weight on this turnover.
And this can just be exhausting for the bottom person, whether the size differential is there or not. This is an exhausting way to play from the bottom here. Looking for that single leg again. Gets a better bite on it this time. Starts climbing up to the hips.
Yeah, Luis is just doing such a good job, though, of getting the arm in front of the body and levering, kind of crowbarring away and forcing the up momentum that Kelly needs to finish those double legs back down.
Kelly was trying to move into a deep half there for a little bit and instead is shifting down to the lockdown position. Luis
just
laying
kind of
himself
boots
heavy
out of the lockdown.
Yeah.
We may see a
certainly do.
cross-side pass from Luis here to kind of walk his foot up, but he has really, really heavy, like, top pressure up on Kelly.
Luis starting to turn his hips to start presumably trying to clear that top knee. Stands up. Kelly reaching down for that ankle again. Gets another good bite on it. Luis this time defends by sending his arm inside the high crotch.
Really,
Turns
really
Kelly
impressed
over.
with both of these guys here. For Kelly to keep getting up and shooting for that double leg, and Luis continual
And we have
pressure down.
We have our first points on the board now. Luis gets the points on the pass there. That was a really brilliant defense to that low single leg attempt that Kelly had tried a couple times. That inside high crotch got Kelly turned over and allowed Luis to set up this side control position and gain
Moving
the
into a
pass.
cradle right now is Luis. He has an underhook on the head and an underhook on the leg, and he's going to probably try to bring those together and really kind of cook Kelly a little bit. And may go to the arm, that the arm is trapped behind his tricep. Does
Kelly
have to watch
climbs
out
a
for the
leg
inverted
up.
triangle.
Turns the turtle off of that inverted triangle attempt, and Luis does a nice job following the motion
Yeah,
there.
it can be really, really hard to throw the hooks on a smaller guy because the hip mobility is so far up your body.
Luis settles into that top position again, back to side control.
Really nice job of not getting turned over as the bigger guy.
We have just under a minute left in this match here. Luis is up 3-0.
With 2 advantages to
with
0.
2 ads. Things are certainly not over yet, though. Kelly doing a nice job maintaining position, keeping some distance from the bottom, and then sets himself back up into a guard. A beautiful spinning, and he gets the heel hook.
What a crazy comeback.
Beautiful Imanari entry with less than a minute left on the clock, down 3 points.
Yeah, really, really exciting, man. Again, this is why we love the Absolute here at Copa, Virginia so much, because the crowd's getting into it, we're getting into it, and again, it's not over till it's over. Kelly Quinn hits a really nice Imanari at the end there to move on in the men's Absolute division.
Incredible match.
Very, very good match. Love to see it.